Mr. Doctor! Mr. Doctor! The phone! Hello?
Hello, am I talking to the assistant?
I am the assistant.
I would like to report an accident.
You called at a bad time. I'm doing the surgery on the face. The face surgery.
Someone's had a terrible accident.
The face surgery. I took the man's face off.
The accident has taken place at Pineview Drive.
Pineview Drive.
Get here as soon as possible and bring your whole team. You'd better hurry, or else bad things will happen.
Be right there.
And remember to bring some heroin. Rats. Hung up. Oh well.
Mr. Doctor! Mr. Doctor, the man's head fell off. You stick it back on now.
Hello, I am Mr. Doctor, and my team of assistants and I have been called to Pineview Drive after calls of an accident. The accident itself is currently unknown, but I and my assistants will do our very best to show the world that the A Heap of Land medical team is as skilled and efficient as the German team. Because as we all know, the Germans are incredibly efficient, and that is not a stereotype at all. Now, I have my trusty pen, I have my trusty assistants who aren't very trusty at all, and we are ready to go explore Pineview Drive for any missing persons in need of assistance. Now, the call we received about Pineview Drive told us about screams, cries, and yar-har-hars, which makes us believe that there are people in danger and whom we must save.
I think that we are a very capable team and we can save the people that are hurt.
Yes, as you all know, this is my assistant and he will be accompanying me on our journey through Pineview Drive, as well as my other assistants. Just ignore them for the most part. I am the only one with professional experience. Oh, but Mr. Doctor, I am very skilled too. Isn't that right, children? That is a complete lie. I am the only trained professional here. And as the trained professional, I shall lead the team around the house on this dark, cold night. I don't know why we weren't called out during the day, team. Hello, everybody! My name is Terrance, and I'm really angry that we were called out during the night. I'm a day person, and I get really tetchy during the night time. Yes, thank you, Terrance. We understand that you are loud. Now, as the loudest member of the team, I order you to be quiet. Okay, I'll be as quiet as possible. Yes, thank you. Right, let's just carry on with the mission and find this injured soul in need of saving. Oh, Mr. Doctor, I have a feeling the injured person might be in a bedroom somewhere. Maybe the injured person is dead. How silly. Now we can't jump to conclusions. Let's find our way upstairs.
No, Mr. Doctor, I'm scared of this house. It might be haunted.
Now, Assistant, this house is not haunted. In fact, it was recently inhabited by David Cameron.
David Cameron?
Oh, well, it might as well be haunted then, I suppose. Yes, perhaps. Anyway, we keep getting distracted on our mission. And there's a damn cat in this house. I don't like cats. I once had one get in the way of a surgery, and I removed the heart of the cat and replaced it with the man's heart. Things were complicated in the forms after that. Appear to have been misinformed. There doesn't seem to be anyone in this household. Must we explore the rest of the house for some unknown reason to find the occupant and where they might be hidden? Maybe the owner is playing a naughty trick on us, and that makes me very angry. That could well be the case. Nevertheless, we shall march on in this game until we find what we are looking for. We haven't found anything thus far, except for a cat, which does not seem scary at all. In fact, I get the sneaky suspicion that the cat may have done exactly the same jump scare in at least 2 previous nights. I shall therefore perform surgery on this game to replace it with a new jump scare. Assistant, please prepare the jump scare sauce in the injection thing, the thing that you poke into the person.
You mean like this one? The one that injects people like bleh.
Assistant, you have just injected yourself with jump scare sauce. Could be in one of these rooms, though it might be doubtful, because this game is reportedly in need of a goodness surgery, because it's not proved to be too spiffing so far. Oh, Mr. Doctor, I'm so nervous, I too am very on my toes. And that is incredibly silly.
There's nothing up there. I think we should go downstairs. That's the one.
Yes, downstairs does seem to be the appropriate idea since there's nothing upstairs. There are noises around, I know that. But nothing really of note anywhere. Though there is a shadow. Maybe that's the shadow of the patient.
I have to keep searching. The rest of the photo has got to be here somewhere.
Yes, another useless piece of information. Right, I shall write down the information on this shadow. The shadow is black. It appears to be of a female figure or a tranny. It doesn't seem to be moving, though it is standing upright, so we shall pronounce it dead and hung from the ceiling, in which case, team, we have a murder situation on our hands. Oh, a murder. How juicy, Mr. Doctor.
A murder?
Oh, look, Mr. Doctor, the assistant has something stuck in his throat that he's trying to expel from the throat by means of coughing. Oh, it appears I had a turtle stuck in my throat. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must put my glasses back on so I can see a little better. You mean to tell me, assistant, that for all this time you have had a turtle stuck in your throat? Indeed, yes, that is the case, and I shall be back on form now that I have removed said tortoise from my throat. Well, good, I suppose. Now, will you help us with this mission to locate the patient? Yes, I shall help locate the patient in this house. If we follow the line of this shadow, we might come closer to the answer we're looking for. Yes. Yes, quite. Let's keep looking, team. It must be near time that we find whatever it is we're looking for. There doesn't seem to be any patients around. In fact, the one patient seemed to be a shadow who had deceased and been hung from the ceiling, so we must find the murderer of the shadow. Isn't that right, assistant? I think we will find the murderer somewhere in this house, and they might be handling a dagger or a gun weapon. Your voice is not very consistent, I must say. Dreadful. You're still the stupid one, aren't you? I have a PhD in mathematics, astrophysics, astronomical astrophysics, and astronomical mathrophysics. Oh, Doctor, he's not very silly anymore, is he? No, he's not very silly anymore. How not very silly? Right, that's it. Let's just get on with the mission. Let's not care about Assistant. He means nothing in this game, and he is still the idiot of the group. All these ladies appear to be missing heads. I shall give them prescriptions to go to the local chemist and pick up some Hedosil. What was that noise? Lots of noises in this game. The noises would appear to come from ghostly spirits. I don't think we're dealing with a murderer at all. Please, assistant, will you be quiet and inject yourself with some be quiet juice? Shove that turtle back in your throat quite soon, I should think. The phone. That could be the ghostly spirits. Well, if they'd have kept the phone ringing, I might have been able to talk to them. Very impatient, these ghosts. Though the music is becoming quite frustrating. Where is this music being played from? Oh, I do apologise, Mr. Doctor. I have my iPod on full blast. And I haven't even got the headphones in. How silly of me. This is correct. I agree 100%. Oh! I believe that may have been the victim of the murder who was after a liver transplant. And she scared me quite thoroughly. I do not appreciate that from my patients. It seems you have been rather scared by that action, Mr. Doctor. Oh, shut up. Wretched assistant. I am becoming rather miffed with this game at this point. I'm finding it difficult to keep the motivation to continue. Unless that's it there. Lovely. Wonderful. Now we have finally come to the end of this level. I believe congratulations are in order for the team on a splendid performance in finding the letter in this game. Though we did not find any patients, let it be known that we as a team pulled together. Oh, please shut up, will you? Oh, Mr. Doctor, it seems that Mr. Assistant has got the turtle stuck in his throat again. How woefully inappropriate. Well, he's finally back to normal. Good. You know, for all your patheticness, I actually prefer you this way.
It's got to be back to normal, Doctor.
Good. Anyway, now that that's over, it's time to bid you goodbye and pick up this note. Good for that. Oh, look, it's a lady of some description.
She's very pretty.
There's still something missing from my memory.
Something missing from my memory. It sounds like the assistant.
There's always something missing from my brain. Maybe the brain itself.
Well, to be honest, I'm glad that night's over. This game is wretched, and so is my team. Anyway, this has been the doctors from the A Heap of Land Hospital responding to an emergency call from Pineview Drive. Thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully this game will be over soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. I love you all. Hello.
A heap of games, plays lots of games. A heap of games, a heap of games, a man of many names. A heap of games, never hits where he aims. A silly man from a British land. A heap of games.